streaming 100% live on YouTube and trying really, really hard not to pissy pants about. Thank you very much for joining me. What today is all about is this. Last week I did a stream about guitar and bass tones, and what I was doing was I was sharing really some of the apps that I would use and how I would go about using them to create some of the guitar sounds and bass sounds that I use regularly. And there wasn't an awful lot of people in the stream. I was a little bit disappointed, but quite a lot of people must have watched it after, because I've had quite a lot of communications from people asking me questions about all kinds of things iOS, guitar and bass related. I've had quite a lot of people ask me about how I might go about getting ambient sounds, or some people ask me about death metal sounds, and quite a lot of people ask me about how I would get some weird and wonderful sounds. So what I thought I'd do is I'll do some more streams on this topic, covering some of those different areas. So today I'm going to do some experimental, weird and wonderful stuff. Hello Paul, thanks for joining me. So I have got here in Cubase 3, I've got some very, very basic guide drums that I just threw together a few minutes ago, just sort of to give me something to play to. I've brought the BPM down to 95 BPM. I don't know if that's going to be suitable. We'll see as we go along. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the bass, and I didn't mean to press that. And I've got Tone Stack Pro already open here. And it should have popped up then, and it didn't. Where is it? Maybe I need to restart it. Okay. Let's not have one of those days, eh? Okay. We'll just close it. We'll select nothing, and we'll start again. Let's go to Audio Units and Tone Stack Pro. Now, Tone Stack Pro I rate very, very highly. It has... Hi Gerald, thanks for being here. Hi Josh. It has a fabulous suite of effects in it. The effects alone make it well worth purchasing, even if you don't play things with strings. It works fabulous with synths too. It has some very, very serviceable amps and speaker cabinet emulations in it, but the effects are absolutely wonderful. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go up to where you select presets, and I'm going to come down to the bottom and press initialize, so we have a completely blank page. I'll grab a bass, so let's just make sure, I've not armed the track, so I can plug in without making horrible noises. Okay, and we'll arm the track now. Alright, let's just see what my bass volume level is like in comparison to my drums. Just want a little bit more bass volume. I'm not going to turn it up too much because as I add effects that will undoubtedly add some more volume. I'm using FAC drum kit for the drums here, and I have put a little bit of beef on it just to kind of dirty them up a little bit. I wanted to put reverb on, but I decided not to because I thought I need to save some processing power until later. So you were playing your Cruiser Crafter guitar earlier and it still sounds really good. Excellent, Paul. Excellent. What were you playing? Were you playing some cover tunes, or were you jamming around? Were you writing a new song? Hi Joe, thanks for joining us. Right, so what was I talking about? Yes, we'll go to Tone Stack Pro, and so we're talking about weird and wonderful sounds today. So let's get something creative going for the bass. There's a few things that I'd like to show you. Oh, actually, first of all, let me show you this. If you've not used ToneStack Pro before, it comes with an inbuilt tuner. The nice thing about it is it opens up, it fills up a large portion of the screen, so it's nice and clear for if you wanted to use it live, if you were thinking about using your iPad for live performance. You get a nice big clear tuner, and if you want to tune silently while you're talking to the audience, you can just press the mute button and do that, because it's good to be in tune. Here we are. Okay, come out of the tuner. Let's grab a weird effect. I think what I'll do first is I'll show you this one. Obviously this is modelled on the Whammy Pedal. I've owned a Whammy Pedal myself, and I can tell you that although it doesn't have all of the features of the Whammy Pedal, it definitely has the sound. The Whammy Pedal can be used to add harmonies or octaves to your tone, to your sound, and you can use the pedal to, like, let's say, it depends how you set it, but let's say if you can set it so that it does one thing when you push your toe down on this big pedal here, and then when you rock it back, it does something else. So here it is set so that when the pedal is rocked back, it brings the bass down an octave, and back up. So if I disengage it, now what do I want it to do? I want to go, when the pedal is down, I can go up to 2 octaves higher. I'm going to go with 1 octave higher, and then bring the mix back so that we can hear both. Now let's just, I don't want it to be too prominent, I just want it to add another dimension to it, just add some thickness. Hi fam, sorry to hear you're not very well, sir. Hope you get hope you get well soon. So you're stuck at home with cold and flu. It sounds like it's time to binge watch something. I highly recommend Black Summer. It's not a very happy program, but it is brilliant. Okay, so we've got an octave there. Let's add some kind of a filter. Synth filter, that's a good one. Now what I'm not going to do today is go too deeply into any of the effects I'm using, or else we'll be here all night. But if I can just give you kind of a quick look at a whole bunch of things, it might give you some idea what you might want to buy, what you might want to visit the App Store for. Now let's have a tinker around with this and see what we can make of it. Bring the attack down a bit, I think. Play with the envelope. Doing it too subby. Now a lot of people have said about ToneStack Pro, and I presume it's things like this that have made them say this, is it would be really, really nice if you could automate it, especially, like using it in AUM, if you could automate things like these filters and stuff. And yeah, that would be awesome. I think the problem that Yonak might have with that is that if you consider the amount of effects and amps and stuff that come with the software, there will be a massive amount of parameters to add. So I don't know if that's something that will be doable. Frequency. Oh. Fatten it up a bit, I think. This fat control, I'll warn you, I'm not going to turn it up very high. You be very, very careful with it, or else you blow your ears out. Alright, okay, I'm liking that. Now then, let's see. What about a delay? Yes, we'll go with the delay. Now, there's an awful lot to choose from in delays in Tone Stack Pro. I really quite like this one on the bass. Let's sync it. We've got flutter. Add some dirt. Okay, I might have gone a little over the top with that, but let's see. We'll have a little. Let's have a little play. Oh, that's quite nice. Let's use that. Right, we'll have a weird bit at the start before the drums come in. I'm going to move these drums up a little bit. Let's just select all these drums. Move them up a little, I think. And then right to the start. Let's add a little bit of weirdness. Arm the track, dickhead. I accidentally played a note on the end that I didn't mean to. I played an open A. Is that coming into actually? Oh, now if I move that up a little bit, move that up a little bit, so that comes in on that first kick there. I'm going to use these first 4 kicks as a counting. So if I just give myself a little fade out on the end of there, and it looks like I'm going to be playing something in A. Okay, that might work. Gerald says, what would I use effects-wise if I was slapping the bass? Well, yes, fam, Mammoth could be very useful. Definitely, it depends on the kind of track. I mean, I tend to like to have a little bit of overdrive on my bass, but a lot of people like slapping very, very clean. If I was going for a clean slap sound, I would use Nambrini's Beta Gamma amp, and the compression in it is really, really good. I might possibly use an external compressor, but for slap, the compression is the most important thing. You've really got to even out the sound with slapping. I'm actually going to do a stream where I'm going to do that. I'm going to do some slap bass stuff, so I will definitely be incorporating that in there. I thought about doing it today, but I had so many people asking me about experimental stuff. I thought I'll do that one first. So, and the compressors in Mixbox are probably what I would use if I didn't think the Beta Gamma one was quite doing the job. But actually, I've been really impressed with it for sort of a dirty, aggressive metal type slap thing. Then I probably would use Mammoth, and that might very well be all I would need for the sound. Right, I'm going to just have a little jam, and I'm going to record it. I've sort of got an idea, something in A, something slow, and we'll see if it works. Okay, I think that worked. I've accidentally moved that to the wrong place. Let's just bring this in here. And then over here, the drums get busier. I'll just put a little fade there and just attach that onto that. I'm not sure if this sound is going to work for this next bit. I'm just going to give it a little jam. Let's just see. It's probably a bit much, actually. I'm just going to take the delay down a little bit, but I want to try and get away with it because without turning it down too much, because I want it to be a bit bizarre. That's the whole idea. Okay. How did that rhythm go? Okay. Okay, that's as much drums as I've got, because my idea is once I've finished this stream, then I will, if I've got something half decent, then I will do a little 1 minute video of this for YouTube Shorts. So I think that's okay. Let's just have it play through it and a listen. Hey up, Dave. Thank you for being here. How is Italy, dude? Alright, okay, it's a bit over the top, but I think it's acceptably over the top. So I'm going to freeze that while I just switch over to a guitar. Okay, I'll give it a quick blast, make sure it seems to have done the job. Okay, I'm going to trust it. I'm not going to check the whole thing. I'll let some of it play while I get plugged up. Okay. Right, let's have a track for guitar. You'll notice that the bass track is purple and the drum track is red, and that shall be the way of things. And guitars are blue. That's just the way it's done. Okay, now let's find something suitably weird for the first guitar part. Hey BJ, thanks for joining us. Sorry, I'm catching up with Dave when I should be concentrating on my stream. Dave has a lot to tell us, but he's not going to monopolise the stream by telling us all about Italy. You can do for me, mate, honestly. Everybody wants to know how you're doing, and we all hope that you're very happy with your recent changes. So by all means, chat away, dude. It's fine. Okay, so I think we should try this. We should go and grab Bliss Motion Effects. I want something really sort of odd, like a sort of something that could be like a really odd background noise kind of a thing. And when I did my demo on this, I made some presets, and I have just remembered that you have to have the track playing in order to, because it's a motion effect, right? Yeah. I made some presets, and I was thinking something like this one. I can't remember whether Bliss included my presets or not. I don't think they did. Maybe I should send them to them. Okay, now the nice thing about the Motion Effects app is that when you've drawn something into the window here, you can then just switch the effect, but that what you've drawn in will stay. So you can switch the effect over to something else, like from, we'll switch it to pitch, pan, ring modulator, that's the sort of thing I want. Right, take that off solo, go to the start, not the absolute start, we want to be round about here, I think. I'm just going to record that. I think that's going to do us for that bit. I just want, over this section here where we've just got the kick on the drums, I just want something weird in the background. I don't think I'm going to bother with it for the rest of the track. When Cubase is not playing, it makes a background sound. It sounds like insects or something. Remember to press record. Right, okay, now I'm going to solo that, and let's add something to it. Let's try some black hole. It might be a little bit of an obvious choice, but it's brilliant. Can I just, unarm that so my guitar's not making a noise? Oh, and we'll just put the loop around that bit. And then I can pissy pants about with it. I like that. I'm going to freeze it. Hey, Grant. Thanks for joining us. Okay, Dave, no problem, mate. Thanks very, very much for being here. We'll see you later, mate. Take care. And update us soon on everything that's going off. We're itching to know. Okay, right. I like that. But we're halfway through the stream. I must press on because I want to watch Doug later. So, oh, hi, Sam. Thanks for joining us. Sam's here just in case I struggle with any apps and I kind of, lose the plot and need to ask questions. I was a bit worried when you weren't here, Sam. Okay, I'm going to add another guitar track. Now, guitars are blue, right? So, what am I doing here? So, now we go with a different colour blue. There we are. And we call it Git 2. Now for this one, I'm going to go back to Tone Stack Pro. Vortex keeps saying that we really need a search thing to search for apps, and he's right. When you've got as many as I have, he's right. Okay, now, like I said earlier, when you open up Tone Stack and you've already got a preset in there, and you want to just get rid of everything and start from scratch, just press Initialize, clear it all off. And then we'll go and grab there's something I really, really like in here. I can't remember. Filter Gnome. This one's quite wonderful. I need to arm the track so you can hear the guitar. Stupid hippie. Okay, now that sounds awesome already, but I'm going to just make a few little alterations to it. Want to BPM sync it. Oh, 8s or 16s, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that you can change the filters, all kinds of the waveform rather, sorry. I think I particularly like the shark fin. Right, what shall I do with this? Okay, I know what to do for the second part. I don't know what to do for the beginning bit. I was thinking of adding some echo to this. I'll tell you what, I've not used this in one of my videos before, and I really should have before now. Let's find a delay sound before I do the part. That might be wise. With a sound that awesome, I don't need to play anything else. In the intro, I'll just play that. In the first part, rather, I'll just play that one bit. Okay. Just have a listen. Right, okay. I like that, but it needs a nice reverb on it. So here we go. Okay. Let's freeze that one. Okay, now the question is, what to do next? I'll check the chat while I think. Oh, hi Mars, thanks for being here. Yeah, you know, I love Altezza, I do. I know there's some staggering reverbs on iOS, and if I had to choose one, I don't know what I'd choose. I'd choose Eventide Spring for guitar. For vocals, I might possibly choose Spark Verb. For a more old school kind of track, I might choose Cleverb. But when it comes to like sort of, you know, the ones that can give you those huge swells, massive sounds, great ambient stuff, and experimental ones, there's just so many. I'm never doing a video on that because it'll be like the longest video ever. Okay, let's just have a little quick mix of what we've got so far. Okay, I know what I'm going to use. I know what I'm going to do. An app that I've never really done a proper video on. I did include it on briefly in a video I did quite a long time ago, and it's wonderful. I've used it loads, and really, it's one of those. There's so many apps, there's just not time to get around to all the videos that you want to make. But shut up, Jamie, and just do it. Okay, another shade of blue for Git 3. Forgotten how to type. There we go. I never check my tuning. It's a bit late now. Sounds okay. Here we go. Whoa. Okay. All right. Yeah, look down here. We're struggling for DSP. Okay. So what I need to do then is go to my sends and just empty out my sends. That should calm things down a bit. I've still got anything else open? I don't think I've got anything else open, have I? Well, there's FAC drum kit, I suppose. Okay. Alright, so I'm looking for a mad sound for another layer of guitar. Yeah, it's surprising, isn't it, Mars? But the delay and particularly reverb apps really are resource suckers. Of course, my iPad, it's it's an old steam powered one, so I will get a new one one day. Yeah, another layer of guitar. Let's see what we've got. Insert effects. Maybe I should kind of just loop round the track and have a jam with some sounds. Okay, so if anyone's not aware of what Roxin actually is, it's basically a synth for bass or guitar, and it tracks better than any hardware version I've ever tried over the years. I've tried so many. It tracks better than just about everything. It really is a very remarkable app. It'd be nice to do a video on this actually and just show you how it all works, but I'm just going to kind of bob through a few presets in search of a sound because we've not got much time. I'm just having a look at how my input gain is set and everything, because you can change the way that it's responding to the signal coming in to the synth. Because obviously different guitars have drastically different volumes. So it seems to be responding okay to the strats. Maybe this is what I used on it last. I don't know what kind of a sound I want, so Okay, that might work for the intro. Let's see. It's beginning my 4 count. Oh. Take the loop off, you stupid hippie. Where am I for time? Oh dear. Right, okay, very quickly, let's freeze that bit. I only want that bit just there. And there's a couple of presets that I really, really like, so I think I might just fall back on those. So we'll go and add another blue. I'm not bother naming it because we're running out of time. So we'll go and grab rocks in again. I think we'll find the ones I like in pads 2. I seem to remember. I've no idea how long that'll go on for. We've got to use this for the beginning. The only way I can get to stop. Hang on a minute, what have I done here? Oh, yeah, of course, I changed the sound, didn't I? I changed the sound because it wouldn't shut up. I was jumping ahead of myself there. Don't let me down. Come on. I've only got a few minutes. Oh yeah, there we are. Right. I'm going to guess this. Actually, we'll let that run into there. And total and utter guess. We'll see what that sounds like later. We need another track. And we need Roxanne again. Maybe got time for one last. Sorry about that. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Maybe got time for just one last guitar part. Just trying to remember what it's called. The one of the sounds I really like. Okay, probably some of the worst jamming ever. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to quite finish this last part, but what I'll probably do is after I've seen Doug's stream, I'll probably just rattle this part off, and tomorrow I'll upload this as a 1-minute YouTube short. I'd like to thank you all very, very much for watching, and I'm just going to turn that down there. Thanks very, very much for joining me. I really, really appreciate you being here. I hope that I've shown you some apps that might be useful to you, or shown you them used in a slightly different way. So I'll see you all in Doug's stream. Thanks for watching, and until I see you again, be good, be kind, be nice people, and don't piss your pants about. See you later.